Sweet.
What's that?
It's just decoration.
Oh my God.
It's decoration. Andy was gone for the week. He had some family stuff going on. I knew he was possibly a little bit down, so I wanted to make him something special. Last week, I was throwing cards at Andy, and he didn't appreciate me throwing his cards around.
CJ's trying to make me happy.
I wanted to show him that I value his cards, and his cards mean a lot to me,
CJ tries.
and make something meaningful for him.
Sometimes he tries to make me mad,
These cards are important.
and it makes me smile. And other times he tries to make me smile, and it makes me mad.
These cards are good quality. They were good quality.
We joke around and we say, oh, the base cards aren't worth anything.
This card, Aaron Rodgers.
They are worth something to me.
Andy loves Aaron Rodgers.
Not all of them, not the huge stacks of everyone.
He's gonna be the end piece
My Jets cards are my Jets cards.
on my collage for Andy's name. I kind of let the cards call me for the most part on what cards I chose to use. Ooh, a little bit of Braylon Allen, rookie card, numbered to $3.99. Perfect D. This project took hours. Safe is boring. This is dangerous. This is art. This is provocative.
I just wish you would stop messing with my cards.
I don't know how we got this many. Who bought in all these breaks for Jets? It was intense. And the cost. I had a budget of $30,000 and I went $12,000 over.
My God.
I made that for you when you were gone. It's really special. It has an ambiance. It's a vibe.
Where are you getting these cards from?
Here are your base cards.
Why are you with my cards, man?
I had to show you before the guys come get it from the auction house.
As soon as he's pulling the thing out, I'm just like, dude, how much time did you spend on this?
Smell it. Smell it. It smells good.
I'm not smelling
Smell
it.
my art, bro. I just can't believe he wouldn't smell it. Smell it.
I can smell it from here.
my finger.
Get out of here.
Rough. I don't know why he didn't want to smell it. I'd rather smell my fingers that touched it than the piece.
Oh, how are we ever gonna make any money like this?
Like this, because we're going to sell this as a one of a kind. I'm still recovering financially from this.
I don't even have this Aaron Rodgers right here, and you cut it up?
You don't have it anymore.
Like I'm gonna buy, dude literally chopped up a card that I'm gonna have to buy again. Probably just for 99 cents. Tack on the shipping and the tax, and I'm paying $3 for a card that CJ decided to butcher. Guess it's something to do with base cards. Can't do anything else with them. You might as well have fun with them, right? So CJ thinks he's helping.
When you first laid eyes on this, how did it make you feel?
I don't know. It looks like a ransom letter.
A ransom letter to your heart.
At least he's trying.
And you locked all the cases. I couldn't get to your cards you really liked, or else I would have put them on there.
And it always works out in the end.
It didn't sound good. Just smell it once.
I'm not smelling it.
Why?
All right, I'll smell your finger.
Okay.
Okay.
Smells good.
I still hate it. And it's got my name on it.
So me and Andy have been in the same fantasy league now for probably about 10 years.
Right off the bat in the draft, I think there's a lot of buy low guys, just like cards. I kind of treated my fantasy team this year like I'm investing in sports cards, and I don't think that's the best move, where you see the opportunity in the late rounds and you're like, dude, if I pick this guy and he goes back to how he played 2 years ago, oh, it's gonna be the steal of the draft. My team is almost all rookies or second year guys, and I sort of feel like maybe the sports card thing has altered my brain a little bit about how I think about sports in general.
I took two people that were just questionable. They had some light injuries where people aren't going to want to take them, but I'll take them and sit on my bench to possibly be able to start them later. This year, I have a lot better wide receivers than I did last year, where I had better running backs last year, and I don't have as good of running backs this year. So I'm hoping having some better named wide receivers on my team will kind of benefit me a little bit more. I got Jamar Chase, I got DK Metcalf, I have Devontae Adams.
All this card stuff almost like clouds your brain because quarterbacks are so important. So I have Caleb Williams as my quarterback, and so valuable and so stable almost, you know what I mean? Even when a quarterback's falling off. I don't normally put a lot of stock in the quarterback, so I wait. Their value stays up. It's strange because I got high hopes for Caleb Williams in fantasy now, but I'm ready to sell all my Caleb Williams cards now while the hype is still up. The receivers and running backs aren't as valuable, no matter what. And cards are just not going to be as valuable. And then when you do your fantasy draft, the whole first round is all receivers and running backs.
If you're gonna buy anybody on my fantasy team, then I would say, of course, all day Josh Allen.
If you have a good, solid quarterback, he's going to play good every week. Even when he throws 5 interceptions, he still throws 3 touchdowns and 300 yards. He's still a good quarterback. You're still going to get the points you need in fantasy. I feel like I have no patience in fantasy.
You better hope the Bills win the first week because
They're
they're
going to win.
definitely losing week 2 to the Jets.
Like if some guy is supposed to have a good season because he's got a new coach or he went to a new team, if it's been like 2 or 3 games and he's not working out of here. She's got that Go Bills energy.
That's good energy.
With cards, I have a lot more patience in that situation. I like to let things simmer.
Who are the Jets playing week 1? Come on, this is your team, bro. You don't know these things? Your screensaver on your phone
Sunday at 1.
isn't scheduled like mine?
No. I can't watch the game. If I pay $900 or I go to the bar, that's the only way I can watch the game. So why would I bother?
I'm just saying there's a possibility you could watch it. You might still be able to watch it, maybe.
No.
On TV. No.
The Jets are not on TV in Buffalo ever unless they're playing the Bills or they're playing at night. I don't have a TV hooked up at all.
Can't we just figure out who they're playing and just go from there?
Who did the Jets play week 1?
Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers.
Remember the one Jets game you went to at that stadium? He was arrested. He doesn't remember.
So the Lake Worth Card Show decides they're going to put a new rule in place that attendees are no longer allowed to sell cards.
And then if you get caught, you get not only kicked out, but you're banned for life. You're never allowed back. I think the promoter probably got some negative feedback, probably from vendors. Like, hey, this stuff was happening from our table. We could have made more sales, but all this stuff was going on.
If I was vending in a show and someone was trying to compete with me, I'd go get security, even if there was no rules. It sort of makes sense. If people come to a show and you have vendors that pay, then those vendors should be able to sell to those customers without anything getting in the way.
I think he's trying to do the right thing and make people happy, but in return, he's just making a lot of people angry. Do you think because this got so big and so viral so fast, you think a lot of shows are gonna do it, or do you think they're gonna be scared to do it and lose customers, kind of like you said?
I just think it sends the wrong message. This hobby is one big community. It's literally trading cards. Sometimes it's a sale, sometimes it's a trade with money on top. All those things, I don't think it's anyone's business to police that.
What do you think then? Maybe making that, like you said, there's a place normally where people can sit and play and stuff like that, or trade. Like that's a designated area. You have to do it in there. You can't do it at other people's tables.
I can understand how this works in other industries, but this industry is different. And I think this industry should be treated differently so that the customers can be part of the market just like they are.
I just don't think it was such a big deal to begin with. I don't think anything should be changed. I don't know why it's such a major commotion as it is.
In this hobby, pretty much everyone is buying and selling and buying and selling and buying and selling. So why would you cut off one of those channels if it's possibly gonna hurt the attendance or the revenue for your show? It just seems silly to me. Is that one burnt?
Yeah, that's burnt. I hope it goes to a good home.